Bienvenidos, aquí estamos con otro video más de NBA 2K13, disputando en esta quinta temporada la final de la NBA frente a los Philadelphia 76ers, serie que ya está 1-0. Ustedes a esta altura ya deben haber visto el juego 1, donde no fue un gran juego a nivel colectivo. Realmente se vio que Diamantopoulos, Drummond y Petsikesia son los tres factores más importantes de este equipo de Phoenix. Fueron los únicos tres que jugaron un gran partido. El resto de los jugadores brilló por su ausencia. Bien, ahora estamos a punto de jugar el juego 2, otra vez en Filadelfia. De ganarlo, ya estaría todo a pedir de boca para ir a Phoenix y liquidar esta serie con una barrida y ser campeones invictos en estos playoffs. Y bueno, en caso que Filadelfia nos gane, iríamos a fin igual con la serie 1-1, pero tendríamos la ventaja de localía, ¿no? No solamente por ser el primero mejor clasificado, sino porque ya le ganamos uno de visitante. Es decir que igual tendremos la posibilidad de liquidar la serie en casa. Pero bueno, vamos a ver qué va a pasar. Hay que tener en cuenta cómo ha llegado hasta acá Filadelfia, ¿no? Barriendo su serie todas hasta el séptimo juego. Hay que ver qué nos podrá hacer de diferencia y si nos puede complicar la serie. Bueno, vamos a meternos de lleno en el partido 2 entonces de esta serie, de esta final de la NBA entre los Sixers y los Suns.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just two teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. It's the Phoenix Suns and the Philadelphia 76ers. We take a look at the 76ers. This is a game they need desperately to win tonight after coming up short in Game 1.
And obviously, Kevin, this game means everything to them. They can't expect to lose the first two games at home and still win the series, especially with the 2-3-2 format of the finals.
Exactly. Even in the best case scenario for them, winning tonight to split the first two games, this format makes it difficult on the higher seed. But it will be almost impossible if they lose.
Now the opening lineup for the Phoenix Suns, presented by State Farm. And for the 76ers, Harden out there with Nolan Smith. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then there's Andrew Bynum. From deep Harden, that's good.
A good play to get things started here.
Steve, always nice to get the first points up on the board. At least I felt that way.
Cedar, covered by Smith. And drops it down.
Bueno, vamos a ver cómo arrancamos.
Yeah, very nice set play for it.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
The feed to Smith. Leads him in there. Thompson off on the lane.
Excellent, really solid job by the defense to get in his way as he was going up to that.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, Scott Brooks gave me a couple of minutes to catch up with him. I asked him how he felt about dropping Game 1 at home, and he said practice a wake-up call for us. The finals have a different feel to them with a 2-3-2 series, and I'm confident we can take one back on their floor. Gentlemen?
Thank you, Doris. Here's Smith after the Suns pick up 2. Up the floor. And now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Throwing it down with one hand.
Vamos que se puede, barrer a Filadelfia.
Easy and fun. He just thrives on making the deal with Silly.
Yeah, which is something he does pretty often, Kevin.
Now here's Bynum, averaging 18 points a game.
You know, the dunk was great, but I didn't care for that interior defense there, guys. It was non-existent.
You're right, Clark. You know, it was way too easy. Well, I don't think the coaches can either. Look at that place.
It doesn't get much easier than that. Hey, if Johnson that was embarrassing.
That's what I like, a nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
Just a tremendous athlete, guys, able to go up and finish over everybody defensively, even the big guys down low.
And stolen by Drummond.
Corre.
Shot is blocked.
First miss of the game after 4 makes, so it's been a hot start.
From deep Harden. And it's Phoenix with the
Porque yo ese
rebound.
muchacho.
They're coming off a great victory on Wednesday.
And Clark, to me, it was the tremendous interior defense that was the difference in that game.
Yeah, I love just how organized they were in the post defensively. They were communicating, they were moving their feet, their bodies were active. It was a very disciplined defensive performance.
And Thompson kicks to Smith. The pass to Bynum.
Trato de jugar lo más concentrado que puedo.
Harden outside. It's up a three.
No darle chances.
On the top. Here's Thompson. And Dennis behind.
No darle chances
Thompson's got his first basket.
Textbook offensive rebounding right there.
ganarme
I
el
love
partido.
that. Those putbacks are buckets any team loves to get.
Here's Sita. He slams it in one-handed.
Not stop. There's no way to stop that. I mean, there's nothing you can do when he's coming at him like that.
Well, that's right, Clark. Steve, he is a dangerous, dangerous player.
Yeah, especially when he gets to that launching pad right there in the lane. Pretty one-handed finish. That was nice.
And that was Sprite bringing you the close-up on that big-time play. And it's the 76ers with the ball. After the Suns pick up two. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Smith outside. Fires for three. That is good. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, he can shoot the three. We know that. But I'm not sure that he does. I mean, they weren't anywhere near him on that possession.
Sita covered by Smith. Here's Sita. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, he kicks it to Hayward.
Corriste,
He
Fede.
feeds it to Drummond. Suns moving the ball around. Alley-oop pass.
Ay, se peleó con el otro por el pasar.
Possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, you guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And Davis is checked in for Andrew Bynum. The 76ers trailed by 3. Smith dishes to Harden. Fake to Smith. And the layup for
Suerte.
5 points so far.
I'm sure they'd like to get more shots like that one.
The Suns have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. To the paint. Here's Diamantopoulos in for the dunk.
Now, you're talking about a power surge. That's how you power that thing down.
He went hard to the hoop, Clark, and didn't disappoint when he got there.
No, there's no need to be passive. I mean, you've got to attack.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. He dishes it to Smith. Harden. Pass to Thompson. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by the Suns.
It's very uncharacteristic for him to miss that shot with such little defensive pressure.
Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Now, that's how you execute an alley-oop there, fellas.
And with an exclamation point, too, on the finish, throwing it down hard.
What a terrific play on both ends.
Harden outside
Está activo otra vez, Diamantopoulos.
for the 3. And that one's good. Harden's got 6 points. The Suns leading. Sita covered by Smith. Throws up the alley-oop. And Drummond throws it down.
Me conoce tanto a Filadelfia que cada vez que ve que me paro al aro, luego le marca. Por más que no tenga,
The
como ahora, 2
76ers shooting
puntos.
an impressive 60% early. Harden kicks to Davis. Back to Harden. Lets it go with the 3. The shot no good. Suns leading by 4. Sita. He's covered by Thompson.
Ay, Dios. Bueno, menos mal. A ver qué pasa ahora. A la banca. Bueno, a ver qué puede hacer el jugador de la banca. A ver si le mantienen hasta que yo vuelva a ingresar. El chico la ventaja 3.
Here's Smith. He has 5. Kickstart. Launches a 3. Gorchak comes up with the rebound.
Vamos, pelean por la pelota.
Down low. And Davis
La
scores
bola
it
que falló Gortat ahí.
from midcourt. No good. Both teams have the
Bueno, se fue el primer cuarto.
through the first quarter.
Ventaja de 3.
On top, up 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the 76ers. Bring down Harden. Tristan Thompson.
Well, this fella can rise up there with the best of them.
Just a crazy finish, guys.
He's one of the few players with the athleticism to pull that off.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Sprite. The 76ers trail by 3. Harden outside. Back to Smith. Pass to Thompson. Goes back up. And again, it's Andrew Bynum. Bynum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he just makes so many hustle plays every game, and I think that's his main value to this club. He comes in, he brings energy, he brings toughness, and he's always going to get you an extra couple of possessions offensively during the game.
Agustín, ¿cómo agarra ahí?
He's a guy who'll put some wood on
Solo
you.
de media distancia.
Throw his weight around. Bodying him up play after play can really wear you down.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to
Ya
the
dónde la
hoop.
cruzó. Ya es tarde.
Cena guarded by Harden. Here's Cena. Up and in on the layup. 6 points for him.
Yeah, we're now starting to see them get some high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 buckets inside the lane, so they're getting really high percentage looks down there.
Toma más.
On the basket. Looking.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Five on the clock. The dish now to Bargnani. A 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Boy, they
Pensé que no lo iba a tirar.
pointer right back.
It is raining
tardó
threes
tanto.
in here now, boys.
Smith kicks to Harden. Here's Stewart. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Suns leading by 3. Here's Augustine. Rebound by Smith.
Hey, the defense was
Ay,
right
Agustín.
there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Cena covered by Smith. Bargnani gets to Warwick. Here's Cena.
Holy falta.
What a huge play.
He's definitely showing some real sweet dunking skills here.
Are you kidding me?
Luego que termine
What a play.
este campeonato, esta temporada,
76ers with a completely new group now.
la temporada que viene en Phoenix creo yo que va a haber varias caras nuevas, porque la mayoría de los jugadores quedan como agente libre, se le termina el contrato. Tal vez que alguno que otro renueven, pero no creo que todos. Más que nada la banca, ¿no? La banca, creo que el único que no queda como agente libre desde la banca es Bargnani. Hasta Farmer, que es titular, queda como agente libre. Farmer casi seguro que va a renovar. Es el resto.
Cita, guarded by Keith. And Bargnani throws it down. And the Suns lead by 6.
That's no everyday play right there, guys.
Y a mí me queda 3 años más de contrato con Phoenix.
By the time you recover, it's too late.
I'm not sure if any play is going to top that one.
Maybe the only
En el pueblo le quedan 2, son los jugadores más
Even then, it'd be hard to
importantes.
execute it any better than that.
Y a Drummond me parece que también le quedan 3. Así que al menos Diamantopoulos, Drummond no se van a ir. Creo que hasta Nico Davanovic se le terminaba el contrato esta temporada. Cada vez que salgo es para problemas, cheque la ventaja. Ventaja de 5. A ver qué va a pasar ahora, a ver si podemos sacar más ventaja.
I'll tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're really
18
hard
puntos
to
para
beat.
Diamantopoulos, 8 de 8 en cancha, 2 de 2 en triple.
Smith the pass to Harden. They get it again. Back to Smith. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Harden dishes to Bynum.
Loco, lo
Connects
ataca.
on the 9-footer. Bynum's got 8.
Seems to be getting better as this game goes on.
Cita, guarded by Harden. The feed now to Ward. Here's Cita. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 11 assists.
11 puntos, 11 asistencias.
Down with that one.
Yeah, and really a dunk contest dunk that time. Wow.
Yeah, unreal. What a dunk.
124 left in the first half. He passes to Augustine. Cita, guarded by Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Diamantopoulos. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, that was a nice start. After having
Bien,
a good
tenemos,
first quarter,
tenemos.
he's showing us more of the same here.
Smith kicks to Thompson. He tries for 3. Shot is off. Now the Suns take it the other way. Here's Diamantopoulos. Another 3 for Phoenix.
¿Cómo está el griego hoy?
And he cannot play any better
Y es
than
de
he is
10
right
campos.
now in this quarter, guys.
Knocks it loose.
Era mucho.
And the Suns making a change here. The 76ers trail by 11. Smith kicks to Thompson. There's the pass to Bynum. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And that one's good.
Again, they attack the hoop from the lane, and it's been really good to them.
Yeah, they're getting whatever they want down there. That's 4 of their last 5 buckets coming in the paint area.
Here's Cita. 1 second left. The layup is up and in.
¿Cómo me tapó ahí? No sé cómo no me tapó.
He's the guy that'll take it right into the teeth of the defense. A lot of his points come from inside the 5.
Y qué va lindo va esto si no se apaga. Ventaja de 11. Para poner la serie 2-0. Vamos bien.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
The story of the NBA Finals is shaping up here in Game 2. It's time to break down the first half of action on 2K Sports. For the Phoenix Suns, they have the lead against Philadelphia. They're making a big statement in this one, looking to tack on another win and take a finals lead 2-0. Andre Drummond has been outstanding, shooting nearly 70% so far, a gaudy shooting percentage, the envy of everybody playing tonight. And for Philadelphia, they've really been battling. They've gotten a tremendous boost from their reserves, going to them early in the game for production. James Harden making his presence felt early. He's up to 9 points, and it's been bombs away from outside. And that'll be it for us here. Thanks so much for joining me. Now it's time to head back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. We hope to see you around next time.
Y bueno, vieron ustedes, 23 puntos de Mantopoulos. Pero 0 rebotes.
So it's Philadelphia now. 11-point game. And on the floor, Byron Scott as we get into the second half.
En esa categoría nos estamos quedando muy cortos en esta serie. Más en el partido 1. Ustedes vieron el máximo reboteador para Phoenix fue Farley. Seguramente no anotó nada. No fue el máximo reboteador, bajó 13 rebotes. Falta no olvidar quieto porque el partido viene bastante bien. No tengo que complicar la vida con faltas personales.
Smith outside.
La ventaja no es una gran ventaja como para estar tranquilo, tampoco para ponerse tan nervioso.
5 points in the game.
And I'm just impressed with his effort, guys, because we know he's hurting out there.
Here's Sita. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And the Suns lead by 13.
3 straight buckets in the paint. They're making it look effortless.
Well, speaking of effortless, we'd like to see a little more out of the defense. So how about trying, guys? I like the awareness they had there. Guys were headed out on the break. The instant
poco de lujo,
steal was made.
15 puntos, 15 asistencias.
Easy bucket because of
And Bynum backing in on the left block. The shot is off. The Suns go the other way with it. Farmer covered by Smith.
game time and bang time.
Unbelievable.
You gotta just shake your head on that one.
Timeout call the 76ers.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
Debo admitir que pensé que este partido iba a ser terrible. Pero estoy sorprendido. No está tan difícil. Digo, tan fácil, casi tan difícil. Están ahí avanzando. Pensé que no iban a... Sí. ¡Uy! Este palo me pegué.
And for a point guard, you love LUV. That finish. Wow.
Yeah, he's really been able to get off his feet and sky. Something to watch.
Incredible athleticism, both laterally
Ay,
and
se me pasó por tocarme las uñas.
boy, it's just so frustrating.
Por una uña no lo tapé.
Here in the third. He kicks it to Hayward. Lobs it up there.
Ay, me mató.
Another one falls for Phoenix.
It's amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect in this half.
Here is Harden. He's got 9. Over Hayward. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Points in the paint has been the main course, or main entree, if you will. They just keep pounding it inside.
Well, they're seeing no resistance defensively in the paint area, so the defense has got to be tough.
Nice job coming off that screen. 20 points for him.
Boy, he's been so cool out there, composed, never rattled. I mean, a very steady contributor to the offense.
He feeds it to Thompson. Smith outside. Good ball moves it by the 76ers. Shot clock at 6. Another three for Philadelphia.
The three-point percentage is terrific here in the second half. It could be a big factor if they stay this high.
Yeah, they're going to have a chance to get back into this game if they can continue to shoot the ball like this.
Cedar covered by Smith. Good. And the Suns lead by 16.
Boy, they keep going inside offensively, guys.
91% de campo.
Very aggressive
Partido
here.
1 no estaba
Huge
nada.
advantage in points in the paint, and I think the defense has to make an adjustment to protect the middle.
Thompson with the bucket.
The strategy has been to take the ball inside here.
That's where you get high percentage looks and draw fouls, Steve.
Yeah.
It's a good way to play.
Here it's Cedar. That's good. He's got 24.
Well, what an incredible quarter he's having. He's unstoppable right now.
Taking a hand on it. Goes for the alley-oop.
What a play. No regular dunk there. A superb alley-oop.
And it was a great pass, too, to set him up.
No, those two have such a great feel for each other. They're just fun to watch play together.
Bynum sets a screen for Smith.
Cubrí acá, cubrí los
Gets it up. And the 76ers take on 2 more.
Another good offensive possession for him. He's trying to shoulder the load here for his team.
Here's Diamatopoulos.
Oh, qué caballo tienes. Qué animal.
Hey, I like creativity in the circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Smith dishes to Harden. And the 76ers take on 2 more. Suns lead by 14. Smith kicks to Harden. It's blocked. And they'll keep possession. And the shot is good. Thompson's got 8 points.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
It's a look. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Well, they haven't had to ask him to do too much. He's doing whatever's needed out there.
Bueno, su camino a través de las 20 asistencias. Faltan 2.
Here's Smith. He dishes it to Bynum. And he makes good on the way. 12 points for him.
Now they may have to climb on his back to get back into this game.
Here's Cedar. Can't get it to go. And Philadelphia the other way. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
He is to avoid mistakes and make each possession count.
Yeah, and I think the tendency can be to really rush and push the game a little bit. I think they need to avoid that. Now they're on a hot streak now. They can't miss and really trying to cut into this lead.
Well, it's been a fantastic comeback, guys. They've actually shot their way back into this one.
Here's Stewart. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Y con todo lo bien que hemos jugado, la ventaja es 10 puntos, ¿no? Se mantiene vivo Filadelfia.
1:36 left in the third quarter of the game. Cedar covered by Smith. Here's Farmer. Wide open shot is on the money. He's got 8.
Yeah, everything is falling for him now. He hasn't missed a shot this quarter.
Smith kicks to Thompson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Suns lead by 12. Here's Diamatopoulos. There's the killer two-handed slam.
You can't stop him.
20 asistencias otra vez.
Philadelphia's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. 50 seconds left in the third. Harden out. Clock at 6. Launches it. Count that one. Harden's 10 points now, just in this quarter.
He's putting the team on his back, trying to keep his team in this thing, and he's doing a pretty good job.
Qué bien que está hoy Yamanto Poulos, está fino, está. Jugando de esta manera, vamos derecho a barrer a Filadelfia. Y por lógica tendría que ser así. El año pasado, como decíamos, no teníamos tan mal equipo, pero este año tenemos mejor equipo. Y el año pasado el único que nos dio dolor de cabeza fue Oklahoma. Ay, no. Este año tenemos muchísimo mejor equipo. Está bien, ahí los otros equipos también mejoraron, ¿no? Pero
shot by Post. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
Lo demostramos en la temporada regular. Solamente perdimos 5 partidos.
And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Who's had the Sprite uncontainable game in this one? Well, let's go to Doris Burke.
Bueno, vamos a entrar en el último cuarto. 14 puntos de ventaja, 9 de ventaja. En menos de medio cuarto lo pueden recuperar esa ventaja. Vamos a ver cuándo entra. Bueno, se fueron un par de segundos. No se modificó el marcador. Mejor para mí.
Sita, defended by Jones.
15, no tiró triple. Ah, era Gray, pensé que era Farmer.
Suns moving the ball around. 6 to shoot.
¡Ay! Oh. Me había quedado sin ángulo. Tuve que acomodar en el aire.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Passes it to Keith. Dishes it to Davis. Here's Jones.
¿Por qué lo van a jugar al rebote?
That's how you exploit that defense. Take the ball right to the basket.
Sita, defended by Jones. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now.
Ah, y no lo dejó pasar.
And Augustine kicks to Jones.
¿Qué pasó? ¿De quién? De Brady. Uno de los muchachos que queda como gente libre y que no me enojaría para nada si se va, Al igual que el Warrick, el pivot, tercer pivot suplente que tenemos. Está bien, ha jugado muy poco, pero realmente no aporta nada. Ni siquiera espíritu ni garra.
Tristan Thompson comes in for Keith, and Nolan Smith subbed in for Augustine. And so Jones nails both of them. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And Jones over to help. Sita, defended by Jones. Here's Farmer.
Necesita
Another three for Phoenix. The 76ers trail by 15.
11.5 rebote y una tapa. Discreto, buen partido Farmer.
Smith with it. Kicks to Bynum. Back him down. Let's go. He drains the turn.
Una que queda solo bajo el aro para el rebote. Bien.
Wow. And that one's good.
He's been so valuable for this team.
32 otra vez para Demantopoulos.
The 76ers have gone
14 y 6 en cancha, 3 en triple.
since we started the final quarter of play. Back to Smith.
Se estaba guardando lo mejor para la final. Demantopoulos.
And again, it's Philadelphia.
I bet you he'd like to forget that first half.
Rebote que dio bajar.
It's nice to see him bounce back here in the second.
Suns lead by 13. Bobs the alley-oop pass.
¿Quién la tocó? Dios. Pensé que Demantopoulos iba a seguir por detrás.
The 76ers making a change here. Harden's checked in.
Cuarta pérdida para mí.
And Philadelphia has possession. Knocked away. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now Smith.
¡Ey! ¡Ey!
Harden outside.
¡Ey! ¡Esta ofensiva!
And the shot is good. Harden's got 22.
Wow. What a great performance from him. He's hit 3 in each half.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4 in
Bueno,
field goals
Marco.
since getting things started here in the fourth. They set the pick. Tries for the alley-oop.
There's one thing about the alley-oop. You can't fire the pass in there. You got to have some air under that pass. It needs a little game time.
That's exactly right. A lot of finesse, just like that one was. Perfectly thrown.
And that's what makes the play so much fun to watch. There's finesse on the front end, but then power on the end.
Thompson. Back to Harden. Goes straight up. Thompson. Victory there to shut
Lo
it
tengo.
down. Suns leading by 12.
Tire. Venía Demantopoulos.
To the inside. Well placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
The alley-oop pass right into the layup. Outstanding play that time.
Absolutely. The technique couldn't have been any better.
No, that's two guys who really love playing together, and it shows on that play.
14.
Back to Smith. Here's the three. Here's Bynum. And it's good.
Dice que le salté.
Well,
No
not
lo voy a
only does he
tapar.
excel at getting those offensive rebounds,
Inercia, no.
he's really good
No.
at getting putbacks and layups off of those boards.
They set the pick. Makes the alley.
26 y 26.
The one-man alley-oop.
Puntos y asistencia.
You need to come up with a name for that play, Captain. Give it a shot.
Yeah, okay. Just call it what it is, Clark.
Ay,
Spectacular.
le sale a hacer la cancha atrás. No
I
pude.
like that. That's pretty well said, Kevin. Such an athletic, spectacular play. You're right.
Here's Diamatopoulos. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
40 para el griego.
Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Ese es el Demantopoulos que me gusta a mí, ¿eh?
The 76ers trail by 16.
Ay,
Here is Harden. The Suns making a change here. Hayward's
Pasó
checked
falta.
in.
Bueno, 103-87, esto está cocinado. 251, ventaja de 16.
Here's Smith.
Epa,
Gets it to go from beyond the
tiene
arc.
3. Ahora está cocinado.
Them outside. Yep, that's 3 of their last 5
Vamos a checar un poco el reloj.
on the arc.
Diamantopoulos. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Sita.
Man, that was unreal. Hark it up. I tell you what, you gotta love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it feels like it's either a dunk or a foul and a couple of free throws every possession.
And that replay sponsored by Sprite, giving us a great look at that one.
Vamos a presionar, vamos a dejar que sigan pensando así.
On the wing, Harden.
Se les va el reloj.
Over Hayward. Harden can't hit. Suns leading by 15.
No sé qué estaban pensando tanto.
Diamantopoulos. He's covered by Thompson. Good on the shot. And he has 42.
Looking to close this game out strong here.
42 del griego. 27 asistencias. Para mí hoy.
Smith outside. The three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And the damage they're doing from three-point range here in the second half is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, they're always a threat to score.
Incredible.
Don't do that to him. That was fantastic.
And Clark, the degree of difficulty.
Major.
That was amazing.
The 76ers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Kicks it to Bynum. Lays it up, and in spite of the excellent defense at that, Bynum's got 6 points in the quarter.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Sida covered by Smith. Here's Diamantopoulos. In strong with the one-handed jam.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Smith outside. Here's the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Eso es lo que tendrían que haber hecho cuando faltaban 3 minutos. Tirar triple porque otras no tenían. Para checar la ventaja. Ahora ya es tarde.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sida covered by Smith. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. And Andrew Bynum pulls it down. 76ers shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field.
Si no tirás, devolver.
There's a good screen. Sida covered by Smith. This one for three, and that one's good. And the Suns lead by 16.
29 asistencias, me había quedado una de las 30 para los playoffs.
I mean, they're just looking to simply run the clock out now.
The shot's good from Bynum.
They could have used this run a while ago. It may not make much difference now.
Yeah, they hit that snooze button a little too much because they showed up late to this game.
Terminó. La serie queda 2-0 a pedir de Boca. Ahora nos vamos a Phoenix. Nosotros nos veremos en el tercer partido de esta serie de la final de la NBA en Phoenix frente a los Sixers. Será hasta la próxima.